Using 100% CPU to stream a non-moving desktop. That is inefficient. Hello, Catherine. How are you? All right, this seems like it may be a little bit more efficient. Okay, let's get started. So where did I leave off here? I'm in Chapter 8 of this Headfirst Programming book. Where did I leave off? So I have my GUI over here. I have my name of places. Okay, so there were a few challenges that I had here. There were a few things that were confusing me with Python that I'm going to try and figure out here. Hello, Janik. Nice to see you as well. So it looks like my piece of crap program does work. I can choose a place. Heron chair. Someplace in Egypt. And I can click add. And then, if I go there, it does indeed add it. Yeah, it does add it to the file. So there are a few things that confused me. The first thing that confused me is I wanted to make it so hitting clear clears this list. Like when I hit clear, like I wanted it to actually clear the depot list just for the hell of it. And I can't figure out how to do that, and it's making me aggravated. Let's see. So I made a function for clearing fields, and this option menu is called option menu. So I tried creating option menu dot destroy parentheses self, and it says name error self is not defined. If I do it without the self, let's see what I get. Let's say I type some shit, do this, and hit clear. Destroy is missing one potential required positional argument, self. So let's Google, because I have no. This is not in the list. I wanted to make it so there was a button that would automatically load the depots thing in case the depots file updated while you were running the program. Because the way this program is set up right now, the moment you open the program, let me just make this text a little. Actually, can I make the text bigger? Oh, you can't. Idle doesn't let you use control and zoom. That's fucked up. Let's see if I can make the font bigger for you, because on a 4K screen, this probably looks horrible for you. Hey, 18, let's make the font 26. Okay, that's probably better. Yeah, I'm going back and forth between the C book and the Python book, sir. Okay, so let's dig into this. So first things first. I wanted to make it so that there was actually a button to read the depots from a file. And I wanted to make it like, so I had a button down here that I think I gave up on. Yeah, I just ran the function at the beginning of the program. Okay, read depots. Yeah, let me comment this out for a moment and make that into a button. This is the part that was confusing the shit out of me. Let's see, so what if I change this function to just always use depots.text? Why aren't you developing in Spider? I don't know what the fuck that is, bro. Why are you bothering me? Why you gotta bother me like that? I don't know what the shit that is. I'm using a fucking beginner book. Okay. B3 equals. Why aren't you fixing a MacBook? Huh? How about that? Why aren't you fixing a MacBook, you fuck? Yeah, that's what I thought. No answer. You got no answer to why you're not fixing a MacBook. Why aren't you fixing a MacBook? Because I'm using this. It's like, why are you... B3... Yeah, but then I got to restart from somewhere else, and there's always something, right? You know, like if I use Spider, somebody will go, "Why don't you use this?" If I use that, they'll go, "Why don't you use V?" You can't listen to that, because if you do, you'll actually drive yourself fucking crazy. Because everybody will tell you to do some different shit, and you'll never actually start, because you'll just keep trying different IDEs. You would just essentially keep trying a new one, and you would never actually get around to writing any code. Okay. Clinty! Clinty! Why are you mad? Let's see, so if I made read depots, and then get the list. Okay, so let's say the program starts, I already, Is it possible to add shit to a GUI after you've implemented it? This is my question. Okay, so I click read depots, but it doesn't actually do anything. There's no error, which is a good thing. There's no error. That makes me happy. Oh, that's little Clinty over there. He's not a stray. He's my boy. So when I click read depots, I don't see anything in the shell, which means I probably don't have some sort of stupid error that I have to look into. However, I think what I have to do, I'm taking a guess that what I have to do is I have to find a way to update option menu while the app is open. And I don't even know if there's a way to do that. One way to find out, I guess. What the? Show bookmarks. No. Okay. They suck. Fuck off. Kinter, how update option menu while application is. Let's see if somebody has come up with this. Hey, Clinton, get out of the closet. I don't trust you to not take a poop in there. Hey, Clinty. 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 Hey. Come over here. Clinty. Clinton. Yes. Don't distract me. How dare you distract me? Let me put the chat on my phone so it doesn't waste space in the screen. Yo, man, what are you screaming at me for? Oh, that stray. I'm sorry, Catherine. I haven't checked in on him in a while. It's possible to add stuff. It's annoying with GUIs, though. Okay, let's see. This one I clicked already, which scares me, because that means it's going to be too confusing. I'm going to open this one. Let's see. I don't want to watch a video. I got to find my headphones for that. Just tell me how to do it in text. Let's see. I have an option menu in my GUI that's being populated by a list. Every time the user runs a certain process, the list updates to reflect this. Is there a way to update the option menu based on the list? I've tried self-plot window update. Okay, where's his option menu, though? That's the first question I have. He doesn't have an option menu. Huh? The options in an option menu are not bound to the list from which they are created. Therefore, changing the list does not change the option menu. You have to update it yourself. You can do that by getting option menus menu and then add commands to that. The following example shows you how to do this. Oh God, I remember this one. This is the horrible one. This is the rabbit hole one. This is the fucking rabbit hole one. Oh no. It's a menu, but okay. What the what is this? Let's see, what did he do? If the index is given, set the value of the menu to the... Okay, so which is even the option menu? I literally don't even know which one is he's updating. What is this? Let's see. I have several files and I made a drop-down menu. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, so this is the one that was far too confusing. I remember clicking this one and clicking right off immediately. Yeah, this is the one that I clicked onto and clicked off of immediately. Clinty. Let's see. Tkinter option menu update. Clinton. Can't have option menu buttons that are one is selected, the next one. This on, it's on is fine. Okay, you don't speak English, I can't read this one. Huh? What is an option menu widget? Okay. Now, how do you change it though? Oh, you didn't answer my question. That is lame. Okay, this doesn't. Next. Option menu, creating one option menu. How to read selected options, boring. On select or on change of option? Maybe this is it. Anti-Kinder GUI will have 3 buttons and 1 option menu. Removes. My add will add options. Okay, let's see. Where's my add? First, it removes the option by calling the function myRemove. Where is my add? Okay, the thing is, which is the option menu? So I'm very curious, like, what did he name his option menu here? Okay, is OM1 his option menu? Because I want to like put it into context with what I made. Okay, his option menu is OM1. Cool. Okay, so what did he use? Okay, so he does this with a quote. So something like this. Huh. Mousepad. Let's see, what am I thinking here? So this would be the name of mine, which is... Wait a second. Huh? Uh-oh. Did I name? I never named mine. No, I should name mine. Let's do that first. What the hell? Let's first things first, see if that broke anything. Okay, so that's broken because I don't have anything in it. Now I want read depots to add shit to option menu when I click read depots. So I have, now what he used to add shit is this. Read depots. OM1. Let's see what this does. Huh. Now when I click read depots, what do? When you click read depots, options menu list is not defined. Oh, because I made options menu list a variable that's going to hold everything in there. That before I... Okay, yeah, that's stupid. Okay, read depots. Command is going to be... We're going to use depots. Huh. Okay, let's see. Depots is not defined. OM1 is not defined. Okay, so first issue here is it doesn't think that this is actually creating... OM1 is not actually creating an option menu. Oh, okay, let's go back and troubleshoot this from the beginning, shall we? The first thing I think I need to do is actually see if this works when I name option menu something. So I'm going to go back to what I had before. Depots is not defined. Ah, because I didn't return depots here. Oh, did I not do this? No, because that's not what I needed before. Oh, it's option menu list I'm supposed to be using, because that's the function is returning that, but it's not returning it to something globally. I need to change that back to option menu list. I need to actually put a S there. I knew that. Okay, so this gives me my depots. Okay, so OM1 exists. OM1 does exist, so I didn't use the wrong syntax when creating the option menu. Now, I want to be able to, let's say the program is running without having to close this shit. I want to be able to clear empty this list, and then hit read depots, and then add everything from a new depots file that I downloaded to the list, rather than having to X out the program each time. Which I know is just like fucking city. I know that that's nitpicking, and that's not even what the book is asking you to do. But every step with the book, I'm trying to do little things to just try and increase my understanding of what it is I'm doing. Like one example is, it triggers the shit out of me that no programs in Linux actually scale properly. So one of the things I did with all these programs is I wrote code for scaling, because I don't want to go blind while I'm working. So like I added this thing. It's ghetto. It's a shitty ass algorithm, but it scales. So my program will work even if you don't use an 800 by 600 monitor. So what I want to do here is I want to make it like, right now, if I change my depots.txt file, I have to X out the program and restart the program, which just seems very, very wasteful. I want to be able to hit read depots and get the information I need. And so right now, that read depots function will return everything from a file. So the first things first is I need to figure out how to dynamically update this menu in the program. Like I know how to create the menu, but I don't know how to update it later. And none of the stuff that I'm trying to do actually works. So let's say that let's see. So where was the stuff? One moment. That would clear it upon start. Okay, so the first thing I would need to do, I want this function instead of returning depots, I would like it to just add directly. Huh. Oh boy. Oh no. OM1 is not defined. Oh, because I'm trying to use this function before I start my GUI. That's why I'm fucking myself here. Okay, so now I do this. I click read depots. Missing one potentially required argument file. Okay, that's because I made it differently over here. I need to change the read depots function when I'm trying to do this the schizo way. I wonder how long that was not streaming anything for. Clear field should just be om1.delete 0 end. Will that work for an option menu, Alex? Also, I'm unfortunately far away from that even being the... Let's see, clear fields. Right now, I can clear later. I got to get the read function to work first. First, we got to get the read thing to work. Okay, so What happened to my read? So F5. When I click read, I get in line 28, TK is not defined. Fuck you mean TK is not defined? I imported it. How do I have a GUI if TK is not defined? Command, okay, label as line, menu. What if I just delete this thing? What if I do that? Huh? What if I just be evil? Whoa! Fucking shit. It worked. Okay, let's try that again. Wait. So there's no depots. There's no depots. The depot list is empty. I click read depots and bada fucking bing, baby. Okay, I just have to amend once. I have to amend this. Command equaled line. I have to get rid of that stupid fucking character at the end of it. Can I use a method inside of parentheses when adding somewhere else? I guess one way to find out. Okay, read depots. Look! Okay, okay, this is cool. So you don't have to reopen the program. Now I don't have to reopen the program every single time I want to change the text file. So let's say I edit that text file. Nano delivery, no, depot. Which was the file? Depots.txt. Let's say I edit this file. Actually, no, let's make a copy before I edit. Okay. Huh? Okay, let's just hypothetically say I do this. See? Look, it'll add. The only thing is I need it to clear each time I do the read depot shit. Okay, now I have to make sure that does my clear button work? Option menu does not have any attribute delete. Oh, my man Alex Kimmerly trying to burn me. Look at that. OM1 delete doesn't exist. Fuck. Okay. So this thing over here was complete bullshit all along. This, I don't know what the fuck this was for, but this, I just deleted the part that was erroring and it worked. Okay, the next thing I got to do is remove shit from the list. Wait, so it says delete is not a fucking option? Are you serious? Oh, it's the dot menu. What is this menu thing over here? Like, why do you have to have menu in brackets? Is it because the option menu is like within that class or that whatever the fuck or object or whatever you call it, it's stored as an array? Is that why? That's confusing. Okay. Delete. Does my clear work? Okay, we're going to read the depots, insert some shit in here, hit clear. My man, it actually works. Holy shit. Okay, I actually did something useful. Okay, now let's put the thing back. So here's the thing. So the way that they tell you to write this program in here, the way they told you to write this program, there were three problems. The first problem with this program, the way they write it, is A, it loads the depot file when you start the program, so you can't edit the depot file. So let's say my boss tells me we have new depots today. I wouldn't be able to read, I wouldn't be able to change it. So let's say I read the depots now, I get this. If I hit clear, now I want to be able to clear it and then copy a new file in. So I can do this. I can hit read depots, and now I get this list. So that's problem number one that I fixed. The second problem is that it looked like shit by default. When you open this program with the default geometry and all that stuff, you got something that was just absolutely horrific. Like it looked like let me see if I can show you. It was, okay, I don't feel like breaking everything to show you that, actually. You can just trust me there. We just did the trust me bro thing. But it looks very, on 4K, it was unreadable. So I tried to make it so that the program would scale based on your window resolution based on your display resolution that it detects. Oh, it's still streaming. Still streaming? Okay. The third thing that would be really cool to do, and now I'm just getting greedy. I want to be able to choose my file. Let's see. What if I don't want to just read from depots.txt? What if I actually want to be able to choose the depot file that I'm using? Huh? Maybe work out the DPI and scale everything based on the DPI. Huh. That would be smarter, wouldn't it, Paul Daniels? Okay, let's comment everything here. Make sure I commented what I'm supposed to. Also, I think I just added this out of desperation. I don't actually need that shit. Let's see. Yeah, that was a stupid thing to have there. Okay, delete that. Done. This does what I wanted to do. Okay. I think I'm getting a little ahead of myself in trying to actually have this, in trying to figure out a way to have read depots choose the file. Yeah, that's a little, I would like to be able to click this button and then have it ask me which file would you like to read from. So obviously I would change this read depots to have be read depots, some file, and then some file. And then I would change the button to read depots with some file. No, like some, okay. File variable. And then I would need a way to input file variable into the program. I need like a text box over here. And then I need to have that text box turn into a variable. You know what? Let's fucking do it. Let's do it. No, we're going to figure this out. Fuck that. I'm not moving on to chapter 9 yet. We got to defeat this. Okay, so let's see. tkinter grab variable. Grab text input and assign to a variable. Oh yeah, let's do this. File name equals fd ask open file name whatever. What's that? I think I imported everything from tkinter. If I did import all, Alex, do I have to import something else? Like, is this good enough? Also, thank you, Alex. Feel bad that I bitched at you before. Sorry about that. All right, so if I did that already, let's see, where would I put this? From tkinter import file dialog as if. Okay, first I gotta see what that actually does. Okay, what would I do with that? Like, does that even... File dialog, ask open. Okay, let's just see what that does. What the hell? File dialog is not defined. Fuck me. Okay, back to Google. Let's see. I have to understand this first before I implement it. TK is no attribute file dialog. tkinter tkapp as no attribute file dialog. See, invalid syntax. Channel just confused the shit out of me. Okay. Import error, cannot import name file dialog from tkinter file dialog. Okay, well, fuck this. Google time. Let's see. tkinter. We're just gonna Google it. Chat's driving me crazy. Okay, let's see. Do you have examples? One thing I don't like about official documentation is you almost never have an example. That always drives me nuts. The more official and prim and proper the documentation, the less likely you'll get an actual example. Static factory function. You get to ask open file. The fuck is mode R do? Mode R. Options. Oh, let's just try it. Fuck it. I'll take that as an example. Invalid syntax. Can I import file dialog from tkinter? Okay, what if I'm importing tkinter import all, then why should I have to import file dialog? Shouldn't it just be there? TK is not defined. Did you mean TK? Maybe? I don't think so, but maybe. TK is no attribute file dialog. Oh, come on. App.tk, because the other ones are app.tk. tkinter app has no attribute file dialog. Okay, you're just fucking murdering me now. Let's see. Let's rewrite this. Fuck you. Has no attribute file dialog. No, because I never had to do that before. See, like in all the other things I'm doing with TK, like app equals TK, app.title, app.tk, like to make the window, I'm using .tk over here. So that should be it. Oh, what the? I did not give up on C. I'm switching back and forth between two different books. Import tkinter as tk. Let's see. Hello, Dan. How are you? Then use lowercase tk. Wait, so what if I delete these two, you mean? Import tkinter as tk. Go back down here. Oh, shit. I broke everything. Uh-oh. Okay, that breaks everything. What happens if I do this? Nope. Okay, that actually broke the whole thing. Okay, undo. Control Z time. Control Z. Sorry, Dan. Let's see. Thank you, Dan. From tkinter, import file dialog as fd. Import From tkinter, import as tk, all as tk. Okay. What do you mean invalid syntax? Okay, there we go. App tk file dialog ask open file and what do you mean invalid syntax? Invalid syntax. Invalid syntax. Okay, never mind that. Okay, that doesn't do it. Import tkinter.file dialog as file dialog. Okay, let's try that. Import tkinter.file dialog as file dialog. And when you do that, tkinter app object has no attribute file dialog. Okay, let's try Eric's. Eric's is file name equals fd ask open file name. Oh, whoops. Ask open. File name equals fd is not defined. Hello, Ann, how are you? File dialog dot ask open file name. Let's see that one. File dialog dot ask open. Is that the one I just tried that didn't work? I think that's the one I just tried that didn't work, or was that the other one? Holy shit! Okay, this actually fucking did it. Okay, now I have to work backwards and figure out what I did. So firstly, I imported this as file dial. Oh, okay, here's the first question. And feel free to tell me I'm an idiot here, but if I imported everything already, then why do I have to import this shit again? Like, let me see, would this work if I did this? If I commented that line out? See, file dialog is not defined, right? But okay, if I imported, like in my world, an asterisk means all. That means everything. So if I imported everything from tkinter, then why do I have to import this as a separate line? Is it because I'm assigning it an... I would ask, is that because I'm assigning it an alias of file dialog, but I'm importing file dialog as file dialog, which it makes me believe that if I imported all from tkinter, that Python considered tkinter.file dialog something other than tkinter. Oh, that's just fucked. That's just evil. Oh, who would do such a thing? That is some passive-aggressive bullshit. Okay, but what is it? What is being aliased here? If I'm literally just taking file dialog and importing it as file dialog, like if I was importing like your mom's file counter, like if I was importing this as file dialog, then I would get it, you know? Like I'm aliasing it, but I'm literally just doing tkinter.file dialog as file dialog. So what's being aliased? I'm importing tkinter from tkinter. I'm importing as all. Yeah, I'm just importing. It's importing with a little asterisk thingy, so it's just importing it as whatever it already is. Okay. None of those answers make sense, unfortunately. I'm just gonna... I will just yell at a cloud about it. Okay, so file... Okay, ask open file name. Okay, the next thing I gotta do is I have to assign this to something. Okay, so let's see. So this... I got so excited when I saw this. This is kind of like fanspin in a MacBook. Like, okay, I can open a file, but I can't apply it to shit. First thing I have to do is I have to make another depots.txt file. Do I have another depots.txt? Heck. This is passive. Okay. So let's say I open a new file, depots2. But what does it do with that? File dialog. Okay, I should turn that into a variable. So up here, my read depots is equal to some file, right? File dialog, some file equals or file name, and read depots is going to be done with some file. Whoa! What the fuck did I just do? Okay, I broke it. Oh shit. Okay, so what? Just use file dialog, ask open file name directly in the real depots. In the read, okay, yeah, don't do it here. Okay, good point. Read depots. Good point. Okay, don't make it complicated. Don't make it complicated. Don't make it complicated. Some file. You're right. You're right. I should use it over here then. But I still want to know what I did wrong there, that my button did, that it didn't show me the menu. It should have shown me a blank menu there. Because the menu is initialized with nothing. So the option menu that I made, yeah, see that option menu is initialized with nothing. So it should have, I should have a menu there. So you know what? I'm going to come back to that later. Yeah, it's supposed to, I didn't have anything set for some file because it's supposed to ask me. Depots clear. Read depots missing one potentially positional argument, some file. Oh, I don't need that anymore. Huh. Do I have the right file? Writing software. is hard. I'm glad you're keeping at it. Going to rip out my ID to see if I can help. Thank you, Angelo. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see. This is passive aggressive. I hit clear. This is addictive. I don't want to move on to the next chapter until, oh Jesus. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I did something. Oh fuck. Okay, clear. It's cleared. When I go read depots again, it doesn't ask me a file, but oh shit, I broke something. Okay, what did I do? Oh no. Oh, depots are not there. I click read depots. I choose a file, and I have my depots. I clear it. I click read depots again, and let's try the other depot file, depots.txt, and I get this. Okay, what the fuck did I do last time? Oh, I clicked the program, didn't I? Read program. Oh, shit. Okay, that's what I did. Oh, mother of fuckery. Okay, that's what I did. I actually opened the program. Okay, that was stupid. Now, if I really wanted to torture myself, what I could do is, if I wanted to continue to torture myself, what I could do is I could figure out how to have it validate the input so it only works on plain text files that follow that format. And that is not happening tonight. No, that is not happening tonight. Okay, it writes. I should make a README for my program. What is the proper way to make a README for GitHub stuff? README.md, right? Is it README.md? This is the program from Chapter 8 of Head First Programming with a few tweaks. Firstly, the original program doesn't allow you to change the depots file. Depots.txt file. Let's say new depots came into play. No, I don't want it to clear the depots list if you add a new file, because what if you're just appending? What if you're adding a patch of depots? Okay, this would be in the help section of the program, and that would be, this is one of those things I'd probably want to hire a UI UX person for, but that's outside the program. Let's see. Text file, in the middle of the program. We should be able to add depots to the list. Also, let's change it to add depots. Yeah, this label. I probably should do these files. I should name these files better. This looks very unprofessional. What do you plan on using these skills for? To feed my koi fish. To feed my koi. I'm going to feed my koi fish with Python. So. Huh? Damn it. Oh, I didn't commit. That was dumb. Whoa. This downstream keyer bug in OBS drives me nuts. Oh yeah, I hit the wrong function button, man. I have to add these up and put readmes at some point. I have to fix these and make readmes for them. This is a fucking mess. Yeah, this is a total mess. This one at least makes sense. This has a readme. I'll go back and add readmes to my stuff later. Yeah, this is a mess too. All right. See you in the next video.